you get those suckers?
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
Witam serdecznie, kolejny 9 odcinek Juarez
They
Gunslinger.
seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
No to idziemy. Zobaczymy, czy teraz tych Daltonów doścignę. Uwaga na beczki.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
Mokro było. I deszczowo. Nawet muchy tu słyszę. Na razie misja skradankowa widzę.
It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Czerwona stęga. Tu się nie da przejść, to trzeba będzie tędy pójść.
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as
Wow.
blood.
Co to się robi?
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Bury them in the swamp. Plant them where they
O kurde. Już mnie załatwił
Except
tak
for some
szybko.
bitches ahead of me wanted to do me harm, so I had to face them alone.
Gdzie to strzela?
I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Kurde.
That's it for you.
Nie widzę go. On musi być z tej strony.
I'm ending you.
Cholera, co ja robię? Będzie z tej strony. O, a tego go nie widziałem. I tu też jakiś jest. No. Gdzie teraz przejść? Pojęcia nie mam. Chyba tędy. Nie, ja tędy przyszedłem. Tutaj była to strzelanina. Cholera, gdzie teraz iść? Jak to psy? Tędy też nie idzie. Co tutaj jest? Sekret. Jest tu coś. Nie ma nic.
So did you find the Daltons?
A, ten
Not
dowiemy
yet,
się.
but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Cholera. To tak strzela tam. Daj się granat. No. Ja ci dam.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
O. Ranger. Tam jest duża grupa, widzę. Poszło. Niesamowite. O kurde, strzelec. Oh my god. Co tu się zrobiło? Dobra.
Point being, I was under serious attack.
Dzień dobry, ojej.
And my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Poszło.
Kill that goddamn bounty hunter!
Ale kanonada.
Bury him in the swamp!
Amunicja się przyda. Bo widać, że z tych barwna będzie dużo akcji. O, wyskoczył. Dobra. Poszło.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
Ja nie mogę, jakie stodoły rosną. Drzewa.
But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running through the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that
Przedostać
goddamn
się
swamp was like a
okradło,
goddamn
tak.
maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve? So I just started walking, and pretty soon...
Kto tu chrapie? Kurde, paru dynamitów.
Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Obudził się.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
A to są Indianie, tak?
Indians?
They were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Idziemy dalej w takim razie. O kurde. Ło, pięknie. Za pierwszym razem
Did
się
you
udało.
ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits.
Uwaga, dynamit.
More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm
Trzeba
talking about.
uciekać. Dynamitują tutaj. Pięknie. No. Panowie. No i tutaj dwóch. Potem biega broń. Przecież strzałowiec. A, fajnie. O kurde. Kurde, co to zastrzela z tamtej strony? Następny tarczownik. Ojeju.
Face me, you coward!
Okej. Co tam było za broń? Kurcztojer. Dobra. Ranger. Co tu się dzieje? No. Pięknie. I nowy poziom. Patrzący z bliska traper. Trzeba będzie tutaj też ulepszać. Przyjaciele. Strzelec.
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Długa ta misja jest coś. Idę po
That's
tych
when I
bagnach.
saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was in that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high.
Oh my God.
Those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Ach, pierwszy raz mi tu zabili w tej misji. Aha, tam jest chyba jakieś działo. Okej.
That's it for you.
Dzień dobry.
Somewhere out there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Jasny gwint.
You can't hide from
Byłaś. Pięknie.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Wiemy. Pięknie. To wchodzimy do środka.
Did that asshole just kill Red?
I schodzimy na dół. Będę teraz iść. Ja pierdzielę.
Right about then,
O,
much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit.
to był chyba przyjaciel. Dobrze.
But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out! I'm sending you to hell!
Aha, takie coś było.
The Daltons had played me like a
Not so
fiddle.
tough after all, is it?
Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll.
O
They didn't
kurde.
just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me
Czekać.
alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year?
Jak fajnie to zrobili.
They're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn pissed. I was done playing games with those boys. It was time to settle this once and for
Ja
all.
pierniczę. Jazga z nich zostanie. Tam coś strzelają. Ale se teraz expa nawalę. O, pięknie. A, tu.
Bob and Grat weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this
Piękna
together.
sprawa.
Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down.
O, są bracia Daltonowie.
Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
No. Niesamowite. Ale mnie załatwili. Mamy ciężki pojedynek teraz. Jak się tu skupić? No, panie. Nie. Jak to wszystko psy. No, skupienie jest dobre. No. Szybko, teraz tego niego. Jest, jest, udało się.
A sad end for those two.
Udało się w końcu.
If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds.
No.
Paroled 14 years later. He moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day.
Pięknie.
And the tragic death of his two brothers.
Tak jest, należało mi się to niehonorowe. To co mi porobili w tych 2 odcinkach.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told. It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the 3 of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
No, to było kolejne opowiadanie, bardzo fajna historia. I następny odcinek będę kontynuował tą grę. Także na pewno mam już więcej niż połowę gry zrobionej. Ale na pewno jeszcze parę odcinków będzie z tej gry. Także dziękuję za oglądanie odcinka. Na razie, cześć.